So the first thing that we see is at the first page. It's a One Piece, and it looks like something from the World Championship of football. I don't know if that's it, but it kind of looks like that because you see all the flags of all the lands, and that was my first guess. I don't know if it's true, if that, but let's go on to the fighting. Finally, it's really, I'm so glad that it's finally here. He's finally going to kick everybody's ass. Luffy is ready. He's got his hockey back, and I'm really, really excited about it. But I'm also, it was really an awesome chapter. Just to say, it was really packed a punch. It was really, yeah, of course it's short, but it also did a very good job in not stretching it too long to fight again, like another chapter to see if something happened. I'm really glad about that. First we see, Don Flamingo taunting Luffy because he says, "Yeah, what can you do? Show me your power." You said you're gonna kick my ass. No, kick my ass then. So nothing happens at that point. So he attacks him. Oh, sorry about that. And he's like, "Well, it doesn't seem like you got any power at all, so screw you." And then he's like, then the flamingo's really flipping out. He's starting like, I don't know if it's his full power, but I guess it is because he's really angered and he's like, I want to finish this as fast as I can. So he's using these big ass strings and everything is covered in strings. It's really insane. So he's he's catching him. He 1,000 arrows. He says that attack, and it's really sick because we're like, oh no, Luffy, come on, don't wait so long to use Gear 4. And at that point, I was like, oh shit, is it really gonna happen like this? Is he really gonna not die, of course, but is he not gonna use it and kick his ass like he said he was? And also, the Flamingo says that, like, what's happened? You said you were gonna give me a 1 KO hit, and that was that. And then we see a flashback of Luffy talking to Riley, and he's saying like, "Oh, I need something bigger than my Kangan, and there's no point if I don't have it because they are very much just." That's what he's trying to say, of course. There are very strong people out there, so he needs something better than that. And he's like, "Alright, then I'll teach you something new. That Gear 4 is something very taxing, like it's costs a lot on your body, it takes a lot from your body, and yeah, he's learning him then, and he's going back to the battle, and then we can see that there's, yeah, of course everybody is still like, yeah, shit, everything is going to break, the cage is coming closer and closer. It's not really like, oh, it's so fine. It's close. It's really close. It's really to the King's Plateau that's breaking up. They are saying, the Flamingo said like, yeah, well, if you just stayed like good puppets in my cage, and nothing would have happened. And Luffy get really angry because he doesn't like it that he treats people like puppets and handling like that, because yeah, he just really hates it how he treats the people. And then he changes to Gear 4, and I was like, finally, yes! Oh, please, thank God. And I was like, yes, here we're gonna have it. Oh, and then he's like, he springs up in the sky, sort of like that, and the Flamingo says, well, I wonder how long you're gonna hold it like this then. And he's like, oh yeah, you got some, because he's in the air, he says like, oh, you got the guts to attack me from air, because he can do a lot of course different things with strings in the air. So that's something he says like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kick your ass in the air now, show me that one hit KO. And then he's going straight to the sky to attack him. And then that's so sick. What's gonna happen? It's really like Luffy shouting like, "You have everything. You had all the things you controlled, and yeah, of your greed and that stuff." And he says like, "Well, I don't even have enough room to breathe here," just to say it like that. But it's funny because he just against the whole thing about controlling all the people, and that's understandable because he's Luffy, he's a pirate, he wants freedom, but also freedom for other people, and it's really a really nice aspect. But Don Flamingo says, "Well, you're just a cuss, you and your bloodlines, and you're low trash. You're not worthy. You're worthy only to be controlled by me. Your people are nothing compared to me." It's like he's really high and they are low. That's how he views everybody. So he's used that kind of spider web, and then in the final chapter, in the final pages, we see Luffy using his King Kong, and he's blasting. And it's really sick because it's so awesome. And the last page, it's like, oh, everything tears up, and it's really sick. It's really awesome. That part was like, what? And I'm really looking forward to see that in the anime because that must be hell of a fight, of course. And then we see, no, not Don Flamingo, but Trafalgar Law of Law. Just say Law. Oh, his whole name is such such a trouble to speak. But he's thinking back like the brother from Don Flamingo that says to him like the D is God's biggest arch enemy, that family. So he sees that, and the only thing we actually see is that his glasses from Don Flamingo fall on the ground. So that's not really. Yeah, of course that's what you think. Of course he's winning. That's what we all hope, but you never really know. But I believe myself that he's won. So, what do you think about it? What do you like? And I hope you enjoyed it because I really am looking forward to the next chapter again, and it's really looking great. I hope you liked it. Please subscribe, like, and comment what you think about it, and if you want to see more. Subscribe, and I'll see you next time.